Hey, everybody. Happy April. It is Reverend Indira Grace. And as I have said in all of my other videos, because Earth is always the last one that I do, as I've said in all my other videos, I did complete the first portion of my ministerial work. And so I am now officially Reverend Indira Grace. It feels surreal and amazing and very, very much like a huge responsibility has been kind of put on me, whether I've taken it or it's actually been placed there. So hopefully I will be able to serve the earth in a beautiful way, in that way. For the month of April, we have Kyle Gray's Angel Guide Oracle cards. That is what I'm using today. And this is my new deck. I'm still getting used to them. And that being said, I had a card that I didn't understand. I didn't understand the message of. And so I had to look up Kyle's explanation for it. And this is for Taurus. And this actually makes a lot of sense because I know a lot of Tauruses who are very passionate, who are very structured, who are very my way or the highway. And I know this because my mother and my sister are both Tauruses, and I lived this my whole childhood. So, anyway, what you have for the month of April for Taurus is composure, composure, composure. Okay. And the message that is coming about this is before you explode on somebody, before you go in like a bull in a china closet, before you make a bigger mess out of it, stop, take a deep breath, regain your composure. Spirit acknowledges that you're probably feeling very frustrated, a buildup of frustration and annoyance. You probably feel like you're being taken advantage of, or that you're being underestimated or underutilized. That is a big one for Taurus, too. Like, not only do I know what I'm doing, but I fully expect you to know that I know what I'm doing. And I fully expect you to just get out of the way and let me do it. That is very much a Taurus thing. Regain your composure and go at it from a perspective of there's more than one way up the mountain. And maybe you could sit back and see and learn about that other way up the mountain. So regain your composure before you inflict pain and or suffering on someone else. So month of April sounds like it might be a little sticky for you, Taurus, but you've now been forewarned. So there you go. All right. So for Virgo, which again is my sign, I actually really love this card. In doing my daily polls for myself, I get this one a lot. Virgos, nobody in the astrology signs is more harsh on themselves than Virgos. And so this is a really good month for us to practice self-acceptance. I realized I had inflicted a lot of trauma on my body. And my body responded with excess weight, with all kinds of food allergies and sensitivities, and a lot of pain at the same time. And so, what I have had to do is I've had to spend time speaking words of love and self acceptance to my body. And in doing so, I've actually started to reverse some health issues. In fact, I went to the dentist today and they said that my gums were so much healthier, that nothing had gone south. And in fact, they were starting to go better. My gums were actually better. They were not concerned. And that was amazing. That was an amazing thing. So when we speak words of love and self-acceptance to our bodies, to ourselves, when we can accept that, yes, we even as Virgos are allowed to make mistakes, and that's perfectly, not only is it acceptable, it's normal and natural, then we have to exercise that level of self-acceptance. And it will only bring peace within ourselves when we do it. Okay, so sorry, Virgos, we actually have to do that work. Capricorn, last one. Harmony and resolution. It's a beautiful card. Harmony and resolution. So it feels like you've had some disharmony in maybe relationships at work, relationships at home, relationship within yourself, just as we were talking about Virgos just a few minutes ago. And so for Capricorns, this is your month to bring forth harmony and resolution. Open up the lines of communication with whomever you have been having these issues with and begin to resolve the issues. Burning the bridges is not what we need to be doing. We need to be building the bridges, and we need to be building the tables longer, and we need to be inviting people to our tables. And so, yes, there are some things that are non-negotiables, but lots of times we can find a middle ground. Not always, but lots of times. And so if you can find that middle ground, create harmony and resolution. If you cannot find that middle ground, if the person is so toxic or just goes against everything that is in your expectations, then that is when you say, within myself, I am creating harmony and resolution. Don't let it keep eating at you. Don't let it keep beating you up, and don't keep beating yourself up for it. Allow it to be resolved. Allow yourself to bring forth harmony so there's not that internal conflict within you. Okay, that's the most important thing. And don't respond with nasty text messages when they do message you. Kind of get as much as you can safely remove them from your life, and do that to create that harmony and that resolution for you. First, always try not to burn the bridge down. First, always try to build your table longer. And then if that doesn't work, then do the things that take care of you and create that harmony within you. One of my favorite quotes is from Martin Luther King Jr., and it is, hate is too great a burden for me to bear. For me, I choose peace and love, something along those lines. And I think about that. Anytime I start to go into that place of hate, anytime I start to go into that place of, I can't do you today. I can't do your energy. I can't do your whatever today. Anytime I go into that, I have to take myself back out and say, no, that's not for me. But what I can do is I can unfollow you on Facebook. I don't have to unfriend you, but I can unfollow you. What I can do is I can not answer your text messages. What I can do is set those healthy boundaries, and that then creates peace and resolve within me. That creates harmony within me. So do what you can for the month of April. Capricorn, we believe in you. So thank you, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all in the month of May, see how everything went for everyone. I don't think I had any short messages this month because I kind of got called out for that. So I'm not going to do that again. I'm not going to try to. You guys have a beautiful, beautiful month. We are in spring, which leads to summer, which leads to pool time, which I am looking forward to. So you all have a good one, and I will see you in May. Namaste. Take care of each other.